Then before that, I like us to confirm whether we can see the screen, so that whatever I'll be doing, you will also be seeing what I'm doing. So kindly, can we confirm whether we are seeing or whether we are on the same page? Can we all together see the screen?
Yes, I can see.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So
Yes.
maybe I'll ask my brother.
Edwin, we are not getting you. Edwin. Okay, yes. Sorry for that confusion from our facilitator. He is having an issue with his internet, but he is coming back. Tonight was all about integrating Canva with AI. Canva, it's a platform where you can do some graphic design, you can create logo by yourself, and also you can make posters for your clients. So our brother was supposed to help us on how we can integrate AI and Canva, how we can come up with short videos that is faceless and maybe post them in our YouTube channels. There are so many people reaping millions of shillings through creating content through Canva. They create many content and post them in YouTube, and they're making a lot of money through it. So as he is coming back, I will want us maybe I will want us maybe to share whatever I've been doing for some time, even as he prepares to come back. Just want to share something of what I've been doing. Okay, for some time, I think from the beginning of this year, I've been creating platforms that can able to benefit some of us in the community through ChatGPT. I've been able to create like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 platforms that is helping people. One of the platforms that has really helped my niece is Fanikisha KCSE. Yeah, this platform helps KCSE candidates to do revision, and this platform have been able to gather materials from top national schools in Kenya. Let me just type here, and you want to see the schools that have gathered their materials. Let me just type here and see the schools. Yeah. Top national schools. Top national schools that we have gathered. Yeah. Top national schools that we have gathered their materials to create this platform called Anikisha. This platform is free. I'm not charging any student, any parent. So maybe if you want, these are the schools that have been able to gather their materials to create this platform. The top national schools, we have Alliance Boys and Girls, Asumbi Girls, Kabarak High School, Kisii, Kenya High, Mangu, Maranda, Maseno, Meru, Moi Girls, Starehe Boys, Starehe Girls, Lenana, Nairobi School, Friends School, Kamsinga, Kabianga, and also the revision materials that I was able to use to create this platform. We have Mokasa, Mira, Crescendo, Langent, Momalich, Eagles Joined. All of these I was able to gather to create this platform called Fanikisha KCSE. If you want it, I can share so that you may help other KCSE candidates to do their revision easily. It is helping my niece. My niece anafurahia sana when she is doing a revision. Also, I also created a platform called Proficiency AI. Proficiency AI, it's a platform that I was able to create for the clerical officers who work in the government, in the parliament, the executive, judiciary, and the national police. All these clerical officers, they normally have exams. So I was able to come up with a platform where they can learn, do their revision so that they may succeed in the exams. I believe these exams help them to go to the next level of job group. It is for you to transit to job group H, to all the clerical officers, you must do your exams. So I was able to create this platform for them, and it has all the subjects they are supposed to take. Some of the subjects they're supposed to take, let me show you the subject they're supposed to take for them to go to the next level. Subjects under proficiency AI. Because for them to go and do this course at the Kenya School of Government, it's very expensive. It's about 30 to 35,000, and you take it for 5 days. So I was able to come up with this platform to help them so that they may not, maybe some of them may not afford to go to Kenya School of Government, but they can be able to take advantage of this platform, study by themselves, and go and take the exams. Because these exams are taken every year for all the clerical officers. So here are the subjects. Here are the subjects that are supposed to be taken. We have office practice, communication skills, organization and function of government, government and civil service, human resource services, public relation and customer care, record management, supply services, accounts, business calculation. All these subjects they are supposed to take. They're supposed to take like 7 subjects out of 10. 6 are compulsory. Then you choose 1 out of 4 that are elective. The elective subjects we have records management, supply services, accounts, and human resource. All those are elective subjects that you're supposed to choose to make to 7. Also, I was able to create Nairobi House Finder. Nairobi House Finder, it is not yet, I'm not yet through with it, but it is a platform for maybe a person who wants to find a house. I want to find a house so that he or she may relocate. So I was able to create this platform, and this platform allows you to choose the house you want. It may be 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom. Your budget maybe under 40,000. You just maybe also you may want you may choose maybe a region or area that you want to find your house, maybe around Thika Road, maybe around Ngong Road, maybe around Mombasa Road. So you just you just create a good prompt for you to find the result that you want. Though I'm not yet finished with it, but let me maybe make a prompt to find a house in a specific place that I want. Hi. You to find me a vacant house. It should be along Thika Road. It should be along Thika Road. I want you to find me a vacant 2-bedroom house. It should be along Thika Road. My budget is under 30K. Which is under 30K. Let me see the house search. I believe our facilitator is back. Edwin, are you back?
Yes, I'm back and ready.
Okay. Just a moment. Available 2-bedroom rentals along Thika Road. We have TRM near Thika Road. That is the rent is 28,000 a month. The number has been shared here, but for me to get this number, I need to click to these websites for me to be able to get the number. We have Tome Estate. We have it's near Rosters, 27,000. The number is there. Safari Park View, Kahawa, number 5. Yeah, all these. But I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to work on a platform that I can combine it with this platform that I've just created to make it like agentic, whereby whenever I type whatever I want, my AI agent will make the calls for me. I don't have to make the calls. My AI agent will make the call and I will be able to find the house that I want. I'm been trying to come up with that platform, but I know very soon I will be able to make that. Yeah, asanteni sana. I know Edwin is back. Edwin, karibu.
Thank you, brother. So I want to share the screen. So can we see the screen all together? Are we on the same page?
Yes, we
Yes.
can see.
Okay, thank you. And apologies, first of all, for not really noticing that my network was off, and that's why I left a bit. So sorry for that, but now I'm fully loaded and I have other parameters in place to counter check that one. So this is where we are starting. This is Canva, and I find that I started with this image because this will be using this one for practicals. But once you click in log into your Canva, first of all, Canva is user-friendly design tool that empowers non-designers to create professional visuals with AI. Canva goes beyond templates. Templates is these ones. Once you log into, okay, let me start all together by closing this one. So once you get into Canva or you log into that Canva, whether on phone or on the PC, this is what you will be able to see. Down here are some of my projects that I've been trying to do practice here and there. So this is part of my projects that I've been practicing on. So this is the first place that you get in. And if you can see up here is kuna kitu kama crown try pro for 30 days. So this one means you have to pay for this. You have to pay for this to access the pro version of this. But nevertheless, the free version is good for practice. Also, if you can really utilize the free visuals and things that are really available here, you can make good use of them. I'll really encourage that if you are starting, if you are learning this for the first time, start with the free version. Yes, so that once you start paying for it, at least you know what to do and not what to do. So this is what we are going to look at today. So this session, first of all, is designed for AI enthusiasts, those who are curious about how automation and AI tools enhance creativity. And two, it is for AI champions, change makers looking for practical tools to introduce into their organizations or community. This is the place. Now, what we will cover at the course of this session tonight, we will explore how Canva integrate AI into designs. Right. Number two, we'll look at practical use cases for AI powered designs. And finally, we'll have live demonstration of AI tools in Canva. So I'll start by defining before I get into detailed and practical part of it. So it is just as brief as this one. So first, Canva, as I said, Canva is a user-friendly design tool that empowers non-designers to create professional visuals with AI. Canva goes beyond templates. Templates are these ones. You can see this one. Let me click here. Then these are templates now. Okay. So Canva goes beyond templates. It assists in writing, designing, and animating, and even translating content. Okay. So also, uh, what what AI powered tools does Canva offers? This is what we look at, AI tools that Canva offers. But ideally, this is my honest review on this one. If you come here, hapa kwa apps, if you can see these ones, let's give it a minute to load. Let's give it a minute to load. Okay, fine. They are here. Most of these are applications and they are independent. If you paid for pro version of this one, uh, you will not really access these ones. But if you want to start with this one, say, an example, you may start with AI face swap, and for this one, it will give you some credits, a few credits. Let's say for starting. Once you are done with it, it's each and every application, each and every apps on this one. All these are AI powered. They have different pricing. Recently, I was looking at one of them that can convert any text into video, and it is called Pambla. I don't know whether you can see this one. Can you see this new screen? Hello?
Yeah. Yes.
Can, can you see this new screen?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, fine. So I was trying out with this one. It is still available in Canva, but this one also has its own different billing. If you can look at this side, it has different pricing, and the good thing about this one, if you can really pay, but for me, I think it is so expensive because I tried it with one of the one of this one, like video camera. Can you see this one? So for this one, you create you create a script using whichever tool that. Yeah, I'm using the Copilot as my AI agent in my desk in my computer. I always use it to create content and everything that I need to apply on the other side of the canvas. So this one, it give you some few credit. I think it gave me 10 credits, and like this one, this video that you can see here, it consume around 4 credits. After that one, you'll have to pay a lot. It is so expensive. It is talking over $200 to access it, but no. So this is what I was talking about. So as much as we'll be thinking about applications that are available in Canva, and these include magic design, magic writer, text to image, we can see all of them here. Yes, we can see all of them here. Text to speech, we have all of these ones. Each and every app here is AI powered, and they are good, but also they are expensive. Even if you will pay for the pro version of it, I think we'll find out how to how to have other applications beside the ones that are available under Canva, so that we can integrate all of them to make a good presentation out of it. So these are some of the applications that these are some of the applications that are available in Canva. Also, we'll be looking at how can AI champion use how can AI champions now who are us use Canva for real world applications, and we have NGOs can create reports, posters, campaign quickly, and we have startups. We can pitch desk branding and marketing materials. Educators also can use engaging lesson visuals and presentation, and non-designers, anyone can now create high quality content effortlessly. Understanding basic of Canva is so good, and we are here for it. But without deviating from what we're supposed to cover today, remember, we are going to look at how Canva integrate AI into design, practical use case of AI powered designs, and these are the designs and that are available in Canva, and live demonstration of AI tools in Canva. So these are just the basic of it. I'll go back here. I hope we are still together. So we are at home now. So once you are at home, let's say you want to create a video. You'll choose whether do you want to create a poster. Look at it. We have a poster, video, mobile video, sheet, document, whiteboard, presentation, social media. Under social media, we have a lot. If you want to create an Instagram story, Facebook, it has different dimensions for different social media platforms that you choose. So let me ask a question. What would you like us to demonstrate, or what would you like us to demonstrate to create using Canva? Because at the end of it, I'll address, I think last session we had a friend uh, who asked whether we can use Canva to create bulk. Bulk creating means maybe I'll use the common example that I know and understand most. Once the first time I heard about Canva, it was through YouTube, and then ilikuwa naona videos mtu ana create faceless videos. Then for me, I found there are quizzes, riddles there. So nikaingia hapo sana. I invested a lot of time there looking at how to create the riddles, even reels using Canva. So you can create one and instruct the Canva itself to create several as you wish. But also that is only accessible under pro version. Once you paid for it, it costs around $12 a month and $110 annually, which is considerably cheap. But anyway, we should look at it later. So maybe what will you like us to demonstrate here before I do what I had planned to do tonight? What will you like us to demonstrate how to create it? Hello, are we together?
Yes, can you try a demonstration? A
Yes,
presentation, sorry, a presentation.
yes. What would you like me to present now? Because we can present a poster, a video, all those things. So
Yeah,
maybe,
yes.
yeah, yes,
Let's start with a poster.
a poster now. Thank you. So for poster, you
Yes.
can, once you are at home, you can see here we have a poster, right? So it has different dimensions, and you'll get here. So once you are here, you can see now we have a different design. We have a different presentation and design of it. It is not like when we were at home. Now you can see we have here, we have design, we have element, we have text, we have brand, we have upload. Upload, you can upload the anything that you have that you want to enhance it using Canva. We have tools. You can access several tools here. These are the tools that are available here. Mhm. And we have apps. So once you are there, the first point to start is the element. Now, element, maybe you want to choose the background video or a photo. So maybe suggest which poster will you like us to present now, because we are there. Which element, which video or the photo will you like us to use it as a background photo, or which kind of poster will you like us to present now? So maybe,
So can I suggest,
yes,
why don't we look at creating a poster
yes,
to sell Kenya as a
yes,
tourist destination?
fine, thank you. Now, this is where now AI comes in. You want to create a poster to sell Kenya as a tourist destination, you will come to your AI tool or whatever the thing, yeah, maybe can you use ChatGPT to suggest the suitable background for photo or a video for that case. So maybe for me, I don't know if you can see this one. Can you see this new screen now? Yeah, Copilot. Mnaona hii?
Yes.
Yes, no. So now, I will request this Copilot to suggest a suitable background photo. Like, yeah, photo to use. So this okay, fine. Let me give it a proper prompt. To create in Canva so that it cannot give me the so that it does not give me the exact photos here. So these are the suggestion now. So it is telling me to choose a background image, upload. I can also upload or select a template. Canva has pre-made posters templates such as travel posters. So for me, I use the travel posters right now. I like this one. I like this one and copy it. Travel posters, copy and go back. We are still at creating posters to sell Kenya as a tourist destination. So tulikuwa tumeselect the poster. Tuko sawa mpaka hapo. Now we are at here element. Ukiselect ni poster, itakuletea all these things on the side. Now we'll come here to element. Under element, I'll paste whatever I had copied there, so that it can give me possible suggestion and enter it. So here you can see several photos has been suggested. So the one that has this crown over here is not really readily available to be used because it needs to be paid for. So we will look for the free ones. So I'm looking for a photo for that case. So these are the all possible photos. The ones without the crown are the ones we can use for this design. So you can scroll down, and this one could have been better, but it requires to be paid for. Maybe I'll choose this one. This one is free, right? Now you make it enough. You make it full to fill that available space now. So this is our background photo for that case, and we can go back now. We'll go back to our copilot and ask it now to generate the possible, what we'll write there.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm only seeing one screen. I can't see the co-pilot screen you're talking about.
You cannot see this one. Maybe are we together? Any other person? Any other person with the same problem?
Pilot screen we cannot see.
You cannot see, or you are still seeing the Canva one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, no problem. I'm finishing. I'm asking it to suggest a possible script and how it should look like, so that I'll copy it and know how to design it on the other side. So.
Okay.
That way, after this one, we will do it now using AI in Canva, because in Canva you will just ask it to create for you, and it create the full poster without going through all this hard way. So let me finish it doing this way first. So I'm given that headlines. I should write, discover the magic of Kenya. So this is going to be our headline now. Now we are still on this background photo, right? Are we together now? Are
Yeah.
we together now?
Yes.
Now you'll come here to text. Hapa kwa text utaandika hapa, utaklik hapa headline. Headline, you can use this small plus to move it whenever you want it to. You want to write your things. So from there, I'll backspace, delete everything, and paste. And no, I have to enlarge it now. I have to enlarge it to make it. I'll increase the font here. Let it be there. Now, let it be here in the middle and make it in capital letters. Discover the magics of Kenya. Now, concerning this background photo, maybe we may reduce the transparency. Now, we may reduce the transparency, or we increase or decrease the transparency the way you want to look like. So this is a photo. So being a photo, it doesn't really require a lot of things. I'm coming back to what you cannot see now. What I just suggested it to create for me. Now, under heading, we have sub-heading now. Sub-heading, I'll move it here. Backspace, and I have this one. Wait. Let me delete this one first because it is now. Nevertheless, also, I can select this one and duplicate it, bring it down here, and delete everything and write whatever I wanted to write now. Discover magics of Kenya, where adventure meets serenity. Because it is a subheading, we may reduce the font. And yes, we may reduce the font and move it to whenever we want it to be, maybe here. You can change the color. You double click, then you may change the color, everything. You adjust, you make all those adjustments here. Here we have the bold. You have to make it bold, italic, everything. You can access all of them up there. I'll come back here. Subheading, it captures the essence of from breathtaking safaris to pristine bridges. Now, this will be our subheading now. I will increase this one first so that it will not be too small like the other one. I'll reduce it. So remember, this image, we choose it because it was free, but you can upload yours, you can create anything. So it is not only this one, but you can create yours, you can upload. If you are using the Pro one, you can have it. And I think basically it's you are writing everything about Kenya, that and you may adjust the coloring to make it as appealing as possible. That is basically creating a still whatever a still presentation. If you are using a video, you could have seen it moving up and there. The easiest way now, you'll come back home, you'll close this one, and you will come to Canva AI. Canva AI, you will input whatever you want to input. So maybe for this case, we wanted to create the poster advertising Kenya as a tourist destination. Now using embedded AI in Canva. So you will give it the prompt.
Edwin, before you go too far,
Yes.
When you close the work that was in progress,
Yes.
I didn't see you save it. So what happens to it?
It will be automatically saved. It will be automatically saved.
You'll go back to it?
Yeah, the one that I had created, huh?
Yeah, the one that we started creating, you just closed it. There was no option to save it. So I'm wondering what happens to it.
Okay. Let it load. I think it should be. Let us give it a time sometimes. Sorry for forgetting that very important part. So anyway, we may not get it because it may take time to load. So it is automatically saved because you can see this one is untitled design, right? So you can see here, but you can edit it. You can edit it. You can write whatever name you want to write it so that it can be automatically saved and it will be very easy for you to get it. So are we together? Tuko hapa hivi, but ukitaka kuisave now, kuedit, maybe you can write the poster. Maybe let us call it poster for now. But if you may not have the name, it will use the first words that you are using to create that design. So maybe if you start with Kenya design, it will start with it and it will be automatically saved. Are we together?
Okay, continue.
Yes, and I'm very sorry for forgetting that crucial part. So but you can always edit and save the way you want to save it. Yeah. So let us go back to where we were. So you close it now. You close it so that you'll come back to where we can get a Canva. You will have your designs. Your designs are here. These are designs. So now you can see this is what we had created. Even though I had not saved it with a proper name, but we can see it here. Can we see it now? And you will answer and discover the magic of Kenya. It is saved as discover the magics of Kenya. Okay. So you will get it under your design so that you can refer back to it anytime you want to edit. You can do modification the way you want to get it. So it is automatically saved. Okay. So
okay.
Now, yes, now we can come here to Canva AI. Under Canva AI, we are prompting our AI to create a poster for us, advertising Kenya as a tourist destination. Now, this is basically, let us prompt it this way and ask it to create. Now it is thinking now. So these are some of the designs now that our AI can get it. So you choose whatever you want to choose. Maybe you can choose this one because it is relatable, and you can also edit here now. That's how. So maybe you want to add anything, you want to remove anything here, you can do so. Are we together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Also, you can add more design, or you maybe there is anything that you want to change, you can change it over here. This is the easiest way now. This is how Canva has integrated AI, and this is absolutely free. You don't need to pay for this version. So long as you have Canva, the good thing about Canva is updating itself, because now what I can access it now is totally different from what I was accessing last year. So it is updating itself. So that is the best thing. Maybe you can prompt it any other way you want to prompt. So maybe we are done with poster now. I've shown you how to do it the hard way. Hard way is so hard. But it is good to know that way, because sometimes you may find somebody as giving you a task to create something and bila kutumia Canva. So it is good to have those basic things, and whatever you can get here with ChatGPT, Copilot, it is a bit. You may have 2 chances a day, or you have the pro version of it, but Canva you can get it. Also now you have this design. So you want to save it. You want to save it to your device, because whatever is saved there, it is not in this device. So you can come here, use Canva editor. Use Canva editor. Now it is transferring it to the other side now. Sasa si tulikuwa hapo kwa AI, Canva AI. Do you remember that? Now, if you want to transfer it to the main worksheet now, so that you can do all sorts of modification, addition and everything. Now unaona imeturudisha penye tumekuwa in the initial place. So if you want to add anything, but remember this one has a watermark, but if the pro version has no watermark, so you can see anybody can know that you are using Canva. So if you want to save now this poster to your design, you will come here to share. You can use here share.
Yes.
If you come there, you will download it. You will download now. It will be downloaded to your device, and you will also download it. Now it is telling me your design contain premium content. Unlock our entire content library of whatever. So I need to pay for this one. So umeona,
Yes.
but ingekuwa maybe hii photo ingekuwa na watermark, ingekuwa free, tungepata kwa device, then we'll save in whichever location you want to save it in your device. And maybe another interesting thing is I've linked the same email I'm using on this device is the same I'm using on the phone. So I found out that whenever I saved it this way, I'll also get a copy on my phone. So whenever if I download this one on the PC, I'll also get it on the phone. Are we together up to there?
Yes.
Yes. So maybe we will come here now. Aside from poster, what else will you like us to create? Because after this one, I like us to create a reel. Because I think there are more to uncover. Na kwanza
That's great. Thank you very much.
Yes.
That's good progress. Thank you very much.
Okay, fine. Thank you. So any other person before we go to creating reels now, because now this is where we have to concentrate and be keen on this. Okay, fine. Let's go to how to create reels. Reels will uncover more. Even we'll talk about bulk creation. Bulk creation is where you can instruct the Canva to create several reels, several whatever. If you are creating a short video, you can instruct it to create a ton of them, so long as it can allow, so long as you have the content to support all of them. So for me, I will go to my Copilot. It is unfortunate you cannot see, but also I'll ask it to suggest the possible 5 reels for daily motivation. So I want to create a reel on daily motivation. Reel ni zile unaonanga tu video tu maneno tunaendaenda hivi na kuna background music. Can we get it? Mostly tunapatananga Facebook, TikTok or YouTube. The very short one.
So you're using Copilot, eh? That's your equivalent of ChatGPT.
Yes, I was using ChatGPT initially, but I think my computer was not really compatible with it, or I don't know whether the version that I had, because I could use a day, the second day it needs to be paid for, and yet on my phone I have ChatGPT for free. So I found out about Copilot, and it is totally good and better than ChatGPT. That is it. So on the computer I'm using Copilot, but on the phone I have ChatGPT. But all of them serve the same purpose. The good thing about Copilot, comparing it with ChatGPT on my phone, I can create a photo, a video for free, which ChatGPT cannot allow me to do more of it. So that is it. So maybe after this presentation, I'll share now the screen for the Copilot. You can see how it look like. So I'm prompting it to suggest to suggest 5 reels. I'm prompting it to suggest 5 reels for daily motivation. This is just an example, but you can create anything that you want to do it using the same concept that I'll show you. So I have 5 of them. I'll create about how to make motivation. Not really. I did not prompt it well. Now I'll come back to design. No, I'll have to close first the design that we initially had so that we can come back home now. Now we are at home. Now our reel, it will be in form of a video. So I'll come here to video, but in form of videos, we have mobile video and others. And video, we have okay, fine. We have all this landscape, Instagram, story, Facebook, all this. But we'll start with the basic one. I don't know which one I've selected. I don't know which one I've selected. I think I have to specify. Yes, there. This is what I have selected, and here you can see it is giving us we are at element. Ukiwa element ndio unaweza ask it to generate all the possible background photos now you want to do. Now, let me paste here so that you can see what I want to do. So maybe you can screenshot this one, because after this one I'll be referring to Copilot one by one. So let me post here in this empty space. let me make it full. So these are the reels that we will be creating. Because after this one, I will customize each and every one of them. I'm just trying to get it right. So we'll create start your day with positivity. This will be our first reel. So you can maybe you can screenshot all this one, because after this one I'm going to use this space to create individually. Are you together? Umeona ya kutosha before I erase it? Now I'm going to erase this one. I'm going to erase everything so that I can use this space for my background photo or video. Now we have the empty space now. I'll come to my Copilot here, starting with start your day with positivity. Now, this will be our starting word. I will select any video that I maybe like. Maybe let me look for a video that I'll use it as our background video. Video frame. There we are at videos. Now, understanding a daily motivation, kuna zile videos tu inakaanga inaendana tu naso sana. So maybe we will select now. Noticing this one with a crown, you have to pay for this one. You may use it for your design, but you'll not be able to download it until you pay for it. So we'll be looking at the ones which does not have the crown. So maybe let us go for this sunshine one. Enlarge it enough, make it large enough to fill the space. I'm making it small first so that I can get to move it using this plus. Hii kitu kama plus ndio utatumia kumove. So kama haipatikani, make sure umeipush mpaka kona kabisa, ila unaweza iona tu. Itoshe hiyo space yenye uko nayo. Now we have this this video as our background video for our daily motivation. So you come here to the transparency. You may reduce the transparency a little bit to your liking. Maybe for us we'll use that one. Come back to text. Text you love you are adding, move it to up there. And because I had already copied, I'll paste that one here and reduce the font. I'll reduce the font to make it maybe there. Now we may wish to animate this one. How it will appear. You may now the color is good. We don't need to change the color, but nevertheless, you can change the color. You can always come up to that. You can change it to the way the way you want it to look like. Maybe choosing this color, but for me, black is good for this one. So black is still good, but we'll animate it now. We'll animate it. We can see how it will appear now. Once you start, ikiwa hapo typewriter itakuwa inaonekana hivyo. You may choose this one, how it will appear. Daily motivation, maybe we can go for this one. Now we are good with that. Effect. We'll come to effect, whether we want to give it the background color now. So long as it is still highlighted. Now you can, if you want to change the background color in that case, ukiklik hapa kwa background, utakuja mpaka hapa chini kwa color, then you select the color of your choice. Maybe for us, we can go for white, for color white. And also, now we have gone for, and reduce the spread. Can you look at the spread? The spread is how this background coloring is appearing. So unaona nikipunguza inaenda hivyo. So you may reduce it to 0 or whatever to your likings. Now, this is how it will look at it. This is how it will look like. To make create here, that is the first. The second part of it, our subheading now is this one. I am pasting whatever I have copied on the other end. I will move it a bit. I'll move it there. And reduce the font or increase also, so that it can fit there. But since we don't want all this to appear at the same time, we don't want the heading and subheading to appear at the same time, you will click here, the 3 dots here. Okay, here are the 3 dots. You will come here to add the element timing. Element timing, it shows how and when do you want them to appear. You may choose to all of them to appear at the same time, or the heading appear after the subheading, whatever. Now, so maybe I've hit the subheading. Now I want to reveal it, the timing element. To show the timing element, you can see if you click here, you will see it is written there. You click subheading, you will see it now. Now we will give it, maybe let the subheading appear maybe few seconds after the heading. So remember, we had animated the heading. So maybe we may let it start after the subheading after the heading. Now there, siko pamoja. We want the subheading now. We want to reduce the so our video, first of all, it is running for how many seconds? 29 seconds and 22 seconds, and we want it to run for maybe 20 seconds. You will edit it there so that our video is exactly 20 seconds. Now from this one, you can do proper timing. Now we want to put like 2 reels, two of them here. So maybe we let this one start immediately at 2 seconds after the heading. the subheading now. We want to see how it will appear. You choose anyone, any. So you can explore a lot of them. A lot of them are here. So maybe for me, I'll choose that one. And let us see how it looks like, how it appears now. Now that is it. Let us give it some seconds to load it. Can you see now?
Correct. Yeah, we can.
Now you can see the effect has been applied. Let us replay it once again. So maybe I think we could animate this one better. We can give it a better animation. Maybe this one is the best. Let us start it now. After 2 seconds, that one will appear. Can you see? Now we want to trim it now. We want to add another reel. So maybe let's see. We reduce the timing for this one now. Remember, ilikuwa imeanzia hapa 18. Sawa sawa. So maybe we'll allow it to last for 3 seconds. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. So that we can see if we can fit. Maybe let us allow it to run for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds on this one will run for 3 seconds because it was starting at exactly 18 seconds. So that it will end all together at once. Are we together there? Can you see now? We have reduced the timing. It will appear and disappear at the same time. Mumona. So you can add another one here. We will come back to our second. Take a small step towards your goal as our heading, as our second heading. I'm copying it and I am here. So I want it to appear exactly immediately after the other one is ending. This one is appearing now. So I will delete the last dot. I can see the dot is there. It is still okay with that. And let us animate it. So don't worry, I can see it is overlaid over here, but we will reduce it. Tutapunguza timing yake ianze, ile ingine itaisha. Sawa sawa. So exactly at 15 seconds. hapo sasa. So it answer exactly at 15 seconds. Our second heading will appear. When the other one is disappearing, this one will appear. I'll choose that one, and I'll go for each subheading. I'll come to subheading again. This is our second subheading, and because the timer is still on, we'll allow it to run exactly 3 seconds after the other one disappears. Let us give it even 2 seconds. So the subheading for the second one will appear 2 seconds after the second heading appears. Okay. So let us also animate it. You can choose. Kuna mingi sana za kuchoose. Let us choose this one on entry. And effect, I don't think if we need to give it the background color. Maybe we may change the color of this to be white. Can we read? See, it is readable, right? It is readable. So let us play it once again to see if it has applied altogether. So it is loading. So you see, once the other one disappeared, the second one appeared. Are you together? So you can make this one as long as possible. You can add as many words as you want to add. Also, you can trim it now to see how long it will last. So hiyo ingine ilikuwa inaanza at 15 seconds. Tutaweka hii iende exactly 5 seconds. Hii ingine pia tupunguze. Exactly now. So zote ita appear different times, but zote zita disappear at the same time. We can add 4 of them here. And here we can add the background music now. We can add the background music audio now. I don't know whether I have hapa kwa music. Hebu nione kama niko na free happy music. I think we have. So let us try this one. Acha tungoje ilo tuone kama italeta hapa hivi. So you can see the words appearing alongside the music, the background music. Let us give it some time because I'm trying to choose any. It seems it is not really available at the moment. It seems I cannot get any for free. I have to pay for this one. But I think you have learned something tonight concerning these ones, how to create. I know it needs a lot of time. It needs a lot of time to get this one. So let us talk about the best practices for AI-driven design now. Do you remember the design that we were selling Kenya that we asked the AI in this platform to create for us? So the best practices for AI-driven design that the one we had created, always review AI-generated text for accuracy. That's why it was giving you an option of editing that photo, that video, that poster. If you can still remember, it was giving you option to edit it. So it is best to review AI-generated text for accuracy because the system also makes errors, and it is best to save brand kit for consistency branding. So if you are trying to do this one for commercial purpose, it is best to save brand kits. Brand kits, unfortunately, in my case, you cannot get it for free. You have to pay for it. This is our brand kit, where you can where you can create your logo, your voice, all this one. You have to pay for all this one. You can see it as all of them has a crown. So maybe once I'll pay for this one, we'll come back and explore more about it. But you can try Pro for 30 days and cancel it immediately. Yes, if you want to just explore it for 30 days, you can try Pro. Once it is activated, you cancel it. You'll have the 30 days to do your things. If you wish to proceed, you can proceed with it. You can get all these things that we have seen. It requires to be paid for. But if you are learning, just learn the way I'm just showing you for free. Once you are well with what you are with what you are doing, you can pay for it. So and also use custom size options to optimize different formats, print and digitals. So and lastly, and how can we make this session locally relevant? And if you are addressing Kenyan or East African audience, for me, I'm addressing Kenyan or East African audience. I really wish to try the magic right for this one, but I tried it before. I could not get it. I have it, but it was not opening for me. But it can translate. You can use Swahili in Magic Right to showcase our AI-powered language adaptation. It can translate in whatever the language you wish to create your content in. Also, you can create campaign posters using Magic Right and plus Magic Design. You can combine all of them. I think we shall have another session where we'll be looking at all those, but maybe up to this point, I'll open the forum for anybody with a question, with a concern, before we finally, because our time is almost up. I know I have not covered a lot, but anyway, anyone with a question, anyone with a concern or suggestion? Next time, if we'll have a time to still dwell in Canva, I will suggest in advance most of us, we suggest what we want to cover today is just brainstorming, just going here and there, showing you the few things. I know I might have not met some of your expectation, but this was just a start. So maybe if we'll have another session, we shall have a structured one where we'll be addressing now you from your point of needs. So maybe up to this point, is anyone having a question or suggestion or a concern concerning what we have been doing? Hello? Hello? Hello, Churchill, are you still there?
I think there's no question, and our time is much spent. We are almost 10:30, so
Yes.
maybe we will organize another session so that you may continue impacting us with this knowledge on Canva. And I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for being part of this literacy that we have been having since last month. Last month is when we began this AI literacy class that happens every Friday. So the next time we will be meeting will be next week on Friday. And I hope all of you will be part of these classes. And I thank you all. Asante sana, Edwin, for teaching us on how we can integrate AI with Canva. It's a very good skill that all of us need to have. Mimi nimeweza kulearn a lot, and I hope I will put in practice in whatever you have shared with us. This session is being recorded, and the video will be shared. The video will be shared to all of us so that you may follow the tutorial on how Edwin was sharing to us. Asanteni sana, and I will close with a word of prayer. Everlasting Father, we come before you this night, Lord, to thank you for what you have done to us, Jehovah. You have allowed our brother Edwin to share with us the knowledge on AI and Canva, Lord. We pray whatever he has shared with us, Lord, may we be able to grasp everything, Lord, so that we may be able to use this knowledge to impact the people in our spaces, Lord, and also to generate income with the knowledge you had shared with us, O King of Glory. Even as we depart this session, Lord, we pray that you may protect us tonight, Lord, from any attack waged by the enemy, Jehovah, Lord. We worship you and we honor you, O King of Glory. For it is in Jesus' mighty name we declare and believe. Amen. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. The video will be shared, and I hope wacha God awabariki kabisa na msi give up. Every Friday we'll be having these sessions, and the last Friday of this month we will have Bible Meets AI, whereby tunataka kustudy Biblia inaingiana aje na AI and how Christians can use AI to impact their generation and also to bring solutions to the problem we are facing in these last days. Asanteni sana na God awabariki kabisa.